but to get to Tanner Houck earlier than that, with 2 runs in the first inning, Wilker's home run, just how does it help set the tone after a weekend that you?
Yeah, I mean, this obviously we had a lot of good things happen tonight. We created a lot of it, whether it's Carp leading off the game. There's always energy in the building. Glaber hits a first pitch homer. Boom, we're up 2-0. That's obviously a great feeling. And then the top of the third, for Jackson to keep it together and get through the top of the third, and then we respond with that kind of inning. Now, 1 run, 2 run, 3 runs would have been a really great response. But we hit for a long time and put up a huge number. And so collection of things really get you into the game and create the comfortable win. And that's, I think, the first time Jackson's had to pitch with a lot of, unknown. I mean, he's down there for a long time. He had to go inside, throw a little bit. You got to keep your edge. You don't want to throw the ball middle against this team, even with the big lead. But you want to pound the strike zone. So we had to pitch around a few walks. We tired him out about as much as we could because we needed as many pitches as he could give us. But that was a really rewarding win.
How encouraging was it to see the swing and miss from him tonight?
Yeah, I don't care how he gets his outs. The swing and miss is going to be part of his game moving forward. This isn't an easy team to get swing and miss, but obviously they're going to go up and attack him because he's first pitch strike, thrower before he goes into pitch mode. But I really don't care how he gets his outs. If he gets early count outs with pop-ups and soft contact, that's going to be cool. If he gets to some swing and miss, that's going to be a growing trend for him. That's going to be encouraging. But it's not an end-all, be-all for him. He's got a lot of weapons to get off the barrel. But he had it all tonight, getting swing and miss and getting soft contact.
It seemed like he established all of his pitches right away, which he hadn't been doing a lot of in his previous 2 starts. The changeup in particular, did you think that was different too? Did you think he meant?
I don't think it's anything different. I think it's just part of him growing up. I think we have to view him as someone who's taking a step forward every game and trying to sprinkle in a little bit of this and a little bit of that. When it comes together, he's got 4 electric pitches, and we're trying to get him to execute more and more. He's going to, and he did. When he had a little bit of adversity, he had some big innings. It didn't speed up on him. I was encouraged by that. But I think his arsenal is legit across the board. Just let him pitch. And he doesn't have to be perfect every outing. He's not going to be the same every outing, but he's pretty damn good.
What was it like seeing Riley come back into the dugout, and how big was the Little League home run?
Yeah, we should have had some oxygen. If we were in Colorado, he would have been in deep trouble. But, that went from, obviously a huge moment where he's getting the base hit to I couldn't see where the ball getting all the way to the wall or how far it was going to get away from him. But Joey was waving him from first base to second base, so there was no way he wasn't going to make the entire trip. It was a matter of whether he was going to be safe. Pretty effective slide, too.
The Javier Baez comeback, it's pretty remarkable, is it not, from what he went through last year with the surgery and the struggling, and then this year hitting right before the strikeout, I think it was .316 batting average. Has maybe given you even more than you thought you could?
We don't really put anything on guys to think about that. That's not how we think. I think that what we want out of Javi is just contribute to a win. And it could be a running catch in center. It could be a delay steal between first and second. It can be a base hit up the middle like he did a couple times. I think we don't spend time putting expectations on. Go play. Go be Javi Baez and contribute to a win any way you can. When he does that, more good things come out of it because I just think he's out there playing and not trying to perform. He's just, he's taking good pitches early in counts, getting into better counts. He's bouncing back from bad at bats in a good way. He's playing an incredible center field, and he's upbeat and doing his work every day. Come to work tomorrow, do the same thing, and you can help us win.
For a guy like Javi, who in his past obviously was big power, home run, now ball and play. How much do you appreciate that?
Yeah.
Version of himself, maybe.
Yeah, and I think the power's been fine too. He pulled a couple homers that were huge for us. One in Houston, one in two in Anaheim. Again, I think we got to get away from expecting someone to do one thing or another and just contribute to a win. If we keep that simple mindset, all that's going to come out, and it did in the last 10 days. Everything's come out. Contacts come out. Powers come out. Running catches have come out, electrifying defense. The only thing we miss are the tags in the infield. There's nobody to tag in the outfield. So I do miss that part of them.
You mentioned the importance of the top of the third. How important was it for Kerry not just to make the catch, but get rid of the ball as quickly as he did and hold the right?
Yeah, we got fortunate there because the ball was low enough that the one hop, you probably could make an argument that he could have thrown him out on a force out. So Duran got caught off the base a little bit. Kerry can't see that because he's tracking a missile coming in low, about chest high. So he just needs to redirect the ball to home. So I think everything worked out in our favor in that boat where the ball was hit hard, it was hit low. The opposite field, Campbell hit the ball oppo, which could have shielded a few things. But, our guys executed the play to the best of our ability, and we got fortunate that they were aggressive off the base.
Is there a transaction?
Not yet. There will be. Tyler Holton will start the game tomorrow night, though. I can announce that. We're back to an opener.